Hello and welcome. If you've clicked on this video, I can tell you two things about yourself. One is that you're suffering, and two is that you're looking for answers. How do I know? Because I was exactly where you are. And you, my dear pilgrim, are the reason that I've created this course. My name is Miguel Antonio Sebastian, and I am a pastoral and clinical counsellor and psychotherapist, and I was an addict. In the end, it doesn't really matter what doctors say or what professionals think is wrong with you. In order to begin to heal, you have to see the truth for yourself. But I can tell you this from my own personal experience, that addiction is not a choice, and anxiety is not a flaw in your character or a failure of will. Your symptoms are just the natural response to suffering, to human suffering, or not just human. It's a response to trauma. And in order to see it for yourself, you need a special set of skills, which by sheer happenstance, I happen to have. A lot of people who experience the kind of pain that you're in, that we felt, kill themselves. I know I nearly did. Not because they want to die, but because they didn't want the life they've got. So here's the good news. You don't have to die to get a new life, a different life. A life where you think different thoughts, that you look out on a different world. This guide gives you the tools that I used, that I am still using, in order to understand what was done to me and how to repair that damage. To learn to see life with different eyes and different thoughts. I studied Zen Buddhism in the UK and Sri Lanka and Vietnam for over 40 years, and I can tell you that mindfulness on its own is not the answer. And I've studied cognitive behavioural therapy, and I can tell you that science on its own is not the answer. You need to see for yourself that change is possible, and you need a way, a system, a how to change. This guide gives you the answers that you're looking for.